Hi champ, how are you doing? Welcome into another amazing class, and I'm your master teacher Shivam Gupta, and in today's class we will see that how to find the solution of any quadratic equation with the help of the quadratic formula. A very important topic. So let's get start. So champ, in this class, first of all, we will see that how to derive the quadratic formula. Then we will see some application of it. Okay. So let's get start. So champ, we know that how to make any quadratic a perfect square, right? We know how to complete a perfect square. So now champ, can we do that making a perfect square in general case? In general case means, let's say if I have a general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So can we make it this a perfect square? Okay, let's see. So champ, what to do? First of all, we will make the coefficient of x square 1, right champ? So we have divided by a. Both the side we have divided by a. Now what we will do? We will take the constant term to the other side. Okay, after taking the constant term to the other side, we have to add some term on both the side. And what term is that be? But that term will be half of the coefficient of x to the square. That means b upon 2a to the whole square. So on both the side, I have added b upon 2a to the whole square, right? So champ, my right hand side will become b square minus 4ac upon 4a square, and my left hand side has become a perfect square. But I have to find a solution, and solution is nothing but the value of x. So what I will do in this case, I will take the square root on both the sides. After taking the square root on both the sides, and after rearranging this expression, I can get x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So one time we have to consider the plus sign, and one time we have to consider the minus sign. And this is known as the quadratic formula. I hope it is clear. Very good. And check the term which is written inside the under root. The term which is written inside the under root b square minus 4ac, this term is known as the discriminant. And this is denoted by capital D, a very important term. So remember it. Okay. Okay, so champ, we have seen it that these two will be the roots of any quadratic equation which we can find with the help of the quadratic formula. Okay? Okay, so let's see some application of the same. Champ, let's say champ, I have a quadratic equation 9x square plus 7x minus 2 equal to 0, and we have to find out the roots of this quadratic equation. We can apply the quadratic formula directly, right champ? So first of all, we can find the value of a, b and c. A is what? Coefficient of x square. So a will be equal to 9. B is what? Coefficient of x. So b is 7 and c is my constant term. So what's it? C is my minus 2. Right? Now, we can apply the quadratic formula directly and we can put the value of ABC. So first of all, let's calculate the value which is inside the under root. So discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. We know b, we know a, we know c. After putting value of ABC, my discriminant is equal to 121. So simply put 121 inside the root, and can see over here, one time we have taken the plus sign and one time we have taken the minus sign. One time plus under root d and one time minus under root of d. And that is why alpha and beta are the different roots of this quadratic equation. Like I told you, right? So now champ, after putting the value of b, discriminant and a, I can find the value of alpha and beta. A very, very, very important topic, a very important formula at the same time. So champ, after putting the value, we can find the roots of any quadratic. Not only this, zeros will be real, non-real. We can find any kind of roots with the help of the quadratic formula. Okay? Very good. Now, champ, look at this question. Again, a quadratic equation is given to us, right? We can apply the quadratic formula directly. So in this case, when we will apply the quadratic formula, so my b is what? B is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x? Minus 2 into a plus b, right? So I have put over here, so this will become plus, because the formula is minus b. Plus minus b square. B square minus 4 into a. A is 1 into c. C is my 4ab. So 4 into 4ab is 16ab. Now it's very simple. Simple, open the square, right? Open the square, you will get a minus b to the whole square under the root. And if I will divide by 2, right? In the denominator, we have 2. In the numerator, we have 2. Inside the under root, we can take 4 common, right? We can take 4 outside. And if 4 will come outside the under root, that will become only 2. And that is why this 2 term is cancelled out, right? So now after this, under root a minus b to the whole square. This will become only a minus b. So now one time we have to consider the plus sign, and one time we have to consider the minus sign. And in the same order, we will get the 2 roots of the given quadratic equation. I hope it is clear. Very good. Now look at this question, chap. A plane left 30 minutes late than the scheduled time, and in order to reach its destination 1500 kilometers away in the time, it had to increase its speed by 250 kilometers per hour from its usual speed. Find its usual speed. So what they are saying, that if any plane is going through its usual speed, right? So it will take 30 minutes more. It will take 30 minutes more to cover the distance of 1500 kilometers. But more than what? So if I will increase my speed by 250 kilometers per hour, so in the first case, in the second case, the difference in the time duration is 30 minutes. That's it. So let's assume, champ, we can assume that the usual speed is x kilometer per hour. Now, as I told you, the difference in the time duration is what? 30 minutes or half an hour. That's it. So time duration in the first case minus time duration in the second case. In both the case, we are covering the distance of 1500 kilometers. Yes, so distance will be same. In the first case, the speed is x, so that in the second case, my speed will be x plus 250. Now it's very simple. Simple, take the LCM, right? After taking the LCM and cross multiply, we will get a quadratic equation. We are getting a quadratic equation, champ, right? Now we can simply apply the quadratic formula. There will be calculation, but we don't have to fear from it. Okay? Okay, champ. Now, after putting the value of B, A, and C from the quadratic equation, we can find the values. One time we will take the plus sign, and one time we will take the minus sign, and we will get 2 values of x. Now we know that the speed cannot be negative, right? My speed cannot be negative. So minus 1000 won't be my answer. 750 is my answer. Very easy, right? Okay, champ, so now let's summarize our class. So in this class, we have seen that how to derive the quadratic formula from completion of the perfect square, right? After this, we have seen the quantity written inside the under root b square minus 4ac is known as the discriminant, and we can use this quadratic formula in order to find roots of any quadratic equation. I hope it is clear, but don't forget, one time we have to consider the plus sign, one time we have to consider the minus sign. Okay? So then that's it for this class. I hope you enjoy the class. So be safe, keep smiling, and stay curious. Bye-bye.